Hey y'all, it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. It is weekend walk around time again. You gotta kind of excuse me too. I still having to clear my throat, and you know, I've got things really messed up with my throat right now. So if I have to cough and clear my throat, please excuse me. So with that said, there's a whole lot going on. I actually last Sunday made an extra little WEWA edition, because so much happened so fast, and I was like, geez, these weren't even in the walk around, so I'm gonna make a quick video and update the WEWA, because unfortunately the weather's is changing. As you can see, I don't know if you can see outside or not, it's really the camera makes it brighter than it actually is. It's really cloudy, really kind of gray, kind of dim. The temperatures have been really chilly. Like it's fall. It's fall. As bad as I hate to say it, it's fall. So, but with that said, Dawn Leathers here is still doing really good. Such a little cutie, and I did finally get a fragrance on her. Finally, this time. That one last bud still to open, but she's got 3 on this spike, and the other spike it's back there. It's coming along. You can see the bud back there. So it's doing pretty well. I swapped spaces here so Lily and Nakamoto would be a little more over this way, and I turned around Roselia so we could talk about her. This little spike's doing really good. Got three definite buds on this one, and this rat's nest of a spike, I just don't know what it's going to do. We'll just have to wait and see. I've been keeping it turned towards the light, so in hopes that it'll help it straighten out. So like I said, I moved Lily and Nakamoto here so that her spikes were closer over here for us to view, which I might have to switch it around because this spike's really long on this one, so I might have to put Adonta Memoria Ornstein behind that spike, so that we can keep an eye on it. Francine Rose Glow got a bunch more buds out on her. Very nice, very nice. If you're watching, Donna, this was what you fought so hard to get. It is not the Nellie Eiler. It's not fair. That was such an unbelievable thing that dear friend went through to get this plant, and it was supposed to be a Nellie Eiler, and it's not. Nothing about that's Nellie. So, but it was a very lovely gesture and a very awesome thing for a very sweet friend to do. Where's that bird? Is that a meadowlark? Sorry, me and my birds, I'm pretty sure, I think it is a meadowlark. It dropped down looking at the seeds. But with that said, let's head back to the grow room and check out everything that's going on back there. So much is happening. Like I said, your plants feel, even though you're in the house, even though they're in a controlled grow space and things, they're in the house and they feel the change. They do. So I think that's what's prompting a lot of stuff to be blooming right now. So with that said, hang on, let's go to the grow space. Alrighty, you all, we are back in the grow room. I figured we would skip over here. Nothing's going on over there, and nothing's going on the Phalaenopsis table, and there's just no sense in keep on going over them, I don't think. I just think it's kind of pointless. It's just the same old. Everything's doing the same. It ain't changing. There ain't no spikes. There's nothing happening. So what's the point in continuing to go over them, So But over here on this side of the Mars Hydro table is my beautiful, which I guess, like I said, I guess they're leaning towards the light. They're growing towards the light. The Galliandra Bowery is calling to me. The Guadalamensis blooms. There's another one getting ready to open up right there. Fantastic color. I love it. This one seems different color. I think it's been out the longest, though. I think they sort of do change colors a little bit. But the spike on Chuck Taylor is doing okay. Like I said last week, I got this plant caught with my armpit and I yanked it right off of the thing. Everybody needs a shower. I need to take time to take these guys over to the sink and really spray them down. So really, everybody's so dusty. I've always been a bad duster for the house, so my plants are, catching the brunt as well. I did get a new Vanda there. Was sent to me by Justin from Justin's Orchids and More. He asked me not to do an unboxing, so I didn't. But this is Pure Wax Blue something like that. It's got a kiki on it. But yeah, so I hung it up here beside the Walkeriana. So basically, pretty soon I'm gonna have to get down the green fly, because those little blooms, we're not gonna be able to see them all the way back there. So pretty soon it's gonna have to come down. Let's back out. The spike hasn't went any further really on the Reichenbachia. I haven't seen it sticking out anywhere, poking out anywhere. I need to actually get it down, water it. But not even sure if we can still see it there. It's right there. Yeah, I'll have to get it down, check it out a little bit more, water it, get it down, water it. As you can see, beautiful. I have no idea why she's blooming, but my beautiful Lily Marie is back out. I just love this plant, just absolutely. Wish I could zoom in a little bit more. My yep, love her, absolutely love her. She's my favorite. Let's see, zoom back out, let's go back around. Some of the upper blooms are fading on. Volcano Trick, sadly, on that spike, so those are going over. But back here, that's way too far, too close. Sorry guys. I'm gonna have to get ready to spin her around because the other ones are opening, so we definitely want to see what's going on up there. So now zoom back out. Sorry, I hit that 10 zoom and you guys went right in, and I apologize about that. Let's see what's going on down here. Not much. This one's losing that leaf now. Looks like Sabrina is getting a bud on her, so that's nice. I need to get this Hoya basketed and hung up there on the thing, because it's trying to climb and this thing just catches me every time I walk by here. And it's going to get jerked off one of these days too. It's going to go kaput right on the floor. just like the Chuck Taylor did. I showed you the weird bud on Sunset, Miltonia Sunset. I don't know why it did that. I don't know what it's doing, but I guess we'll see when it opens. Only one. And then there's the bud on No Eno. Got a lot bigger there. I don't know what that is on the back side of it. But yeah, I don't know if you call it really a stress bud. I mean, I busted her up and she grew a new growth and new roots, and now she's going to put out a new growth. That's what they do. They bloom on new growths. Chasco Jasper is still going strong. Better than the Energizer Bunny. Down. Of course, why not, sir? This new spike on this one just came up out of nowhere. Looks good. This is such a cute one, I'm telling you. Yoshi got the why not, and it's got the yellow lip. I don't know. I don't know which I like better. I don't know. I'll tell you, it makes you wonder. I do like them, but I like that red. It's got a little tiny touch of yellow, but not. I don't know. I do not know. The bud fell off of Hannah Papal, and the other bud does not look so good. I don't think it's gonna come out, but the one in front of it is. Oh, actually no, did you see it? It just went kaput. So, but this bud looks better. I need to repot this thing. I know I do. I know that's what it needs. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Michael today if he thinks I should just, since that bud fell, I wonder if he thinks I should just go ahead and repot. They always seem to freshen up and love a repot. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm new with them, and they seem to take off after every time I've repotted it. I've owned that thing probably not even a year, I don't think, and I think I've repotted it 3 times already. So, but there you go. Down here, nothing's really changed either. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening in the sheaths or anything. Everybody's still looking good, still doing their thing, growing. There'll be a lot more pop up now since the change of the weather. The weather has definitely changed here. There's the 3 buds on that. It's got so beautiful, smells so fantastic. Catalianthe rosemary. Yeah, nothing else is really going on. So hang on, and we'll go to the other side of the room. This little guy still out and about. You can't really see the blooms over here. They really, I guess they really weren't, too open yet when I first filmed them. So, focus, will you? Thank you. So, there's those guys. So hang on, and we will go across, or go up here. I'll get the ladder out today. Alrighty, up here nothing much is going on. The Fimbriata bloom is still out, but it's ready to go over. It's about done. This plant fussed again about getting high levels of nitrogen. That one, it got yellow again. I don't know what the deal is. The buds on Chasco Jasper Kiki is looking interesting there. Looking like it's going to pop anytime. Like I said, there's the big Ruby Hawaiian that will not bloom for me. Has not decided to throw out a bloom for me. Nothing else going on yet. Haven't noticed anything going on in those sheaths yet. The Cyclopsis is looking really, really good. Looking really good. The Macaw, I don't want to talk about her. The Bellina has 2 blooms open. Looking good. Basically that's about it, y'all. There's only one still on Violacia. So that spike on that got stuck, it's starting to straighten out on Rosy Sunset F. So we'll see some blooms on her soon. So hang on and we'll get down and go to the next shelf. Alright, down here we have this is the little Lepanthes Topagona flora. You cannot see it in there right now. It's got so much humidity going on in the chamber there. But the real thing I wanted you to see was the Cattleya Concern with 3 buds open. 3 nice blooms. Got 1 more to open. Still looks really great though. It's really cutie. I really like that plant. Really like that plant. It's fastly becoming one of my favorites, and you need to scoot over, I guess, so that I can get her in there and see them actually. Alright. Of course, Green Dragon still has her 2 out and looking good. It's another fast favorite. Really adore her. Let's see if we can move this one out of the way. Back there, Vanda Peaches has 1 bloom open. Let's see if we can. She has 1 open and 1 about to open. Alright, now focus. 1 open and 1 about to open. So she's a little cutie too. And of course, like I said, the buds are starting to, that one's got a little curly tail on it. See it on the Orangus? Oh, are those ones supposed to have curly tails? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever had one of these bloom. Yeah, I guess they do. That one has like a curly tail too. Some of these are not going to make it. I think that one blasted, and probably because I had it up too close to the light. But I think a few of the bottom ones should pull through. The spike on Macaw there is looking good. Zygopetalum Macaw, not Macaw, microphyllum. It's looking pretty good. So get everybody out of my way. I've got so many little plants, you guys. I mean, just so many little ones. So many minis. But sometimes the minis are just so cute. Just like the cute little Deliciosa right here. Still just keep putting bloom after bloom after bloom out. I did happen to catch it one time with 2 buds open at the same time, which was really nice. It's such a cute little plant. I do love it. It does get bigger though, I do believe, and it is growing a new center leaf, which is great news. So, I was telling Michael, the pink Bellina, I think is going to abandon that spike because she's putting out, little focus. There's a spike down in there. She's putting out another spike. Let me see if I can zoom out Let's see, let me see it any better. Yeah, I'll circle it there so you guys can see it. She's putting out another spike though, so I guess must be going to abort that spike and start a new one. But yes, the temperatures have really changed here. The nighttime temperatures are getting down to like 52, 55 Fahrenheit, which is kind of chilly, especially when it's mixed with rain. It's not too bad. You know, it makes it, with the rain, it makes it chilly. By itself, it's not too bad. It's like kind of like nice fall weather, I guess you could say. So, but we've just been getting slammed with rain. Like, we're supposed to rain today. Just rain. And I wish it wasn't. I'm so sick of rain. My husband barely got the grass cut before it started pouring down the rain. The 3 buds on Brassavola Little Stars. And of course, the big blooms are still out back there on Fairyland, and you can see all the other bloom buds, spikes to come. Lots on her, lots and lots. So she's really putting on a show this year. Basically that's it for right here too. I do believe that's everything. Everything coming about. I don't know if I can show you or not. We're going to get into that bowl of zygos. You see the new growth back there. The 2 big balls behind it put out 2 new growths. So we're going to deal with that bowl in an upcoming video this coming week. Michael wants me to test one in moss and one in, I guess, husk and bark. So he's gonna make me push my comfort zone. So we're gonna do that later on this week. Sometimes it's good to do that, I guess. I'm not good with moss. I'm not. I don't like moss. I don't do well with it. I overwater it, I guess. I always do. It seems like I keep adding more water. I do the same thing when I'm making spaghetti. I just made spaghetti last night for me and my husband, and I kept looking, I'm like, man, that just don't look like enough in the pot, and then I put a little bit more. I need one of those things that actually measures out, you know, portions of spaghetti, because I always think, no, that's not enough, and then I put more. And then I stir it up, and I'm watching it, you know, and I'm like, that's not enough. I put more. And then I wind up, when I'm done, I got this huge freaking pot of spaghetti. and only 2 of us eating. So I'm like, what do I do with this huge pot of spaghetti? So I do the same thing with the moss on orchids. I put a little bit of water, and I think, that don't look like enough. So I put more. And I'm like, that don't look like enough. And when you get moss really wet, it's hard to dry it out. So, which my environment is pretty dry, and I guess if I could get a handle on myself in watering, that I don't overwater, I think I could do it. But I'm really bad at it, guys. I'm really bad at it. So, but anyways, I guess for now, that is the end of the show. So we usually always try to look at something pretty when I say my goodbye remarks. So with that said, I appreciate all you beautiful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all, till we meet again.